Hi guys, welcome to our new vlog.
We wanted to take a minute to make a video that we've been thinking about for a long time. We traveled to the Philippines several years ago now. How
Like
many years?
3 years ago?
More than 3.
Yeah, 3 years.
Esme was 2 and she's 6. So 4 years ago.
Okay. So 4 years ago, we actually went to the Philippines.
You went back to the Philippines after 13 years and I went for the first time. And we only had 2 kids at the time.
What she said.
Now we have 3 and 1 on the way.
Yes.
And so we definitely are due for a trip back. So we've been thinking a lot about that.
We wanted to go this year because August 6th was our 10th year anniversary. But because of COVID and all the restriction and all those fun things,
We're like, it's not the right time. But we're hoping in the next year that things change. So that's our goal.
Yeah.
But we think a lot about our trip, and because it was life-changing for me. It was an amazing experience.
I love that we recorded it because the kids watch it and they remember all this experience and things like that. And so we want to do this again. Anyways, if you guys want to watch it,
Be in
here's
the cards
down
and
below.
link
Yeah.
below. So, but something we wanted to talk about today, that you can see by the title, is like our regrets for our trip there.
Yeah.
And honestly, we don't regret a lot. Let's start by saying that.
Yeah, like
the
we
trip-
enjoyed that
Oh, yeah.
so much. My friend Nicole, shout out! No, wow.
Trisha
No.
love that.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. She was a great host.
Oh, she was incredible.
Yeah.
And the main reason we were there is because she was getting married. And so the trip was exactly what it needed to be. We were there for those moments for her.
Mm-hmm.
And then also my only goal while we were there, I told you ahead of time, was like, I didn't want to be a tourist. I wanted to go see your hometown, your home, and meet the people you know, your friends and everything like that. So that was everything we
That
wanted
was-
it to be.
Yep.
Like, it was incredible. So let's start with that. We don't regret the trip at all. But there's just a few things.
That we wish we did.
Yeah.
Or we could have done
Yeah.
while we were there.
And then we're looking forward to our next trip there and gonna fix those things and do some fun things. So we'll talk about that in another video.
Okay, something about us is that we don't like people.
We do, but we're introverts.
We don't like to be in a crowded place.
Right.
In a lot of people's place. Yeah, anyway, so like the Manila was a little too much for
Right.
us, I
Like, we
guess.
flew into Manila. Obviously, that's where our friend lives, and that's where she got married.
Yeah.
So overall, we spent so much time in Manila, and we never want to do that again.
It's like we love our friends.
But like I said, it was perfect for the situation because there was wedding appointments and then a wedding spaced out, and so we had a lot of time waiting in
yeah,
Manila.
I think it's just we wish we experienced more of the province life
Yes.
and things like that.
Because that's more my style. The city was kind of shocking to me. Like, just how crowded and busy it was, and if we had to go somewhere, the traffic was all day. We went to like 2 different orphanages or something one day to drop off supplies, and it was like
That took us a
8
whole
hours
day, yeah.
just sitting in traffic for hours and hours and hours
Yeah.
with kids. Like, I was so shocked. I'm not used to anything like that, but Filipinos are so patient. Like, that's what I noticed the whole time is y'all were so patient, and that was just normal. And
Y'all.
yeah, y'all.
The next one is we did not road ride.
Right.
Right. Sorry, we did not road. I can English. Sorry, we did not ride jeepney.
Yeah. What is wrong with us?
Yeah, it's like every time, the whole time we were there, it's like we did the bus. All of us threw up.
Oh my word, that was so horrible.
It was
Which you
air
think would be
conditioned.
better, but
No.
no, there's no fresh air.
We're gonna do it
Now.
for her because that's so much better. Yeah. So anyways, we did a small boat to go to Calapan, and it's air conditioned as well.
Esme threw up on me. So I wish that we had experienced like exactly what it would be like to live like a
Yeah, like ride the row, ride the slow boat, ride the jeepney or the bus that doesn't have the air conditioning. Like even ride a simple bangka. You know, like we didn't
really get out on the water and do anything like fun like that I wanted to do. There was one time we were staying at a resort and we got in this little pedal boat thing and it had a hole in it and we were sinking and it was horrifying. But I wish that we had like rented kayaks or something, and it just wasn't the season of life either because we had like Esme that was like a baby.
So there's that, and then another thing, I know we stayed, when we were there, we were in the water. I want our experience to be in the water like 75% of the time.
Same.
You know?
Like all those beautiful beaches and water, why weren't we there more?
Yeah. So lastly, Laura really wanted to stay in a nipa hut.
Yes.
In a bahay kubo.
Bahay kubo. That's definitely a goal for next time. I'd like to stay in one of those huts that's on the water. And so I don't really...
That's not really bahay kubo. But...
That's fine. I have some regrets.
Oh,
I don't know if
sorry.
I want to say this one because I almost don't regret it, but
okay.
we ate at Jollibee like every day. And I ate like an ice cream sundae every time. They have the strangest ice cream sundaes.
It's like a float.
Oh, it's a float, yeah. So you have like ice cream, Coke, and chocolate syrup on top. Whoa, that's so different than here. But I ate that like every day.
And Dunkin' Donut.
Oh yeah, when we were stuck in Manila,
The Munchkins.
we would walk really far and we would get tons of donuts.
By the
We'd
time
eat
we
them
get
by the time we got back.
It's already gone.
Yeah,
And
that
so,
was funny.
yeah.
And then going along with that, I like the food at Jollibee, but it seemed kind of silly that we ate there so much, maybe. We did have good experiences trying different foods there. We tried barbecue at like the outdoor place. We went to the market and shopped for real food and cooked. But, and we had water buffalo. That was interesting.
We didn't have a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Seafood.
Yeah. So I think next time we'd explore a little bit more with food and eat more normal. My biggest regret though is, but I drank the water. There was times that we were drinking the water, like it was spring water, all was well. But I asked for water in Manila at a restaurant.
Yep.
We were having like pizza or something.
Yeah, we were in Shakey's.
I got so sick, you guys.
Don't drink water.
Yeah, I spent days being sick. So next time we're gonna bring like our own filtered water bottle type things.
Or just drink soda like a normal
No,
person.
you don't drink soda the whole month you're there. Yeah, but even like the bottled water, didn't taste right to me. It didn't soothe me. It didn't.
Yeah.
So then we have a couple things that we want to...
like a wish list.
Yes. So you can remember these things and then hold us accountable when we go, that we get these things on the itinerary.
We want to go to places that doesn't have a lot of people.
Yeah. And not necessarily touristy places, but I guess the place we're going is kind of touristy.
Yeah, but one of Laura's main thing is she want to stay in those cottages on a stilt.
Yes. Just one night.
In Palawan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're not rich. Rich. We're not rich, so... And I know those are expensive, but she really wants
an experience one time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we don't really like to travel like tourists. We like to be like local people, I guess.
Yep, but she wants to do that. I want to go see Coron. That's the main thing. I want to visit those lagoons and those lakes and the Barracuda lakes, the Kayangan Lake, I think. I don't know. I lived in the Philippines for 17 years and I didn't really visit a lot of those before. So now that I am here, I'm like, I want to visit those. But yeah, so those are, we want to do that. And then like I said, we want to go to Puerto Galera again. And well, we just want to visit a lot of those beaches. In Mindoro, there's a beach in Bungabong. It's like way at the very bottom of Mindoro. There's not a lot of tourists, but it's so beautiful. And a bunch of my friends went there before. saw that, it's like, oh, gorgeous. Another thing is that my father and his sister actually built a house in the land that they grew up in Nauhan, in Mindoro. Anyways, obviously we want to visit that and maybe stay there for a night or two. There's a river around the corner there, and then maybe they can actually see and ride water buffalo instead of just eating water buffalo.
Yeah.
Cross the rice paddy,
Yeah.
you know, experience the Filipino living, province life.
Yeah. So of course we will go to Manila, that's where we'll fly in, and we will visit our friends. But then we'll get the heck out of there and enjoy the province, because that's more our style and that's the experience that we want to have.
Yep. So hopefully next year we can go and visit the Philippines again.
We'll make plenty more videos. That's another regret, is that we didn't film the whole thing and we didn't have as many videos. Then when we got home, we didn't even finish editing everything that we had. So next time we will bring you along for all of it, and it'll be really fun.
Yep.
We're excited.
We'll bring a drone, we'll bring GoPro, and
Yeah, we're gonna be real fancy. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed, and we look forward to that in the next year or so. But thanks for watching, and be sure to check out these shirts. They are always linked in the description down below. We have this design right now and more coming in the future.
represent.
Yeah. Thanks, we really appreciate it. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye!